Hey, it's David. Welcome back to Orangeville Daily Homes. Today we've got a big list. Actually, it's 25 homes. Sorry, I've missed a couple of days. I'm just trying to play catch up here. If you are interested in getting emails a little bit faster than what I can actually get it to you on these daily homes, let me know and I can go ahead and take your particulars and set you up in my system so that way you can get an email as listings come out even faster than I can do right here. So let's start with our first one, which is 17 Andrew Street. This one just came up a couple of days ago. It's 319. It's in like an end unit. It's a bungalow, which they tend to go by, but it's more than a bungalow. It's an investment property. And this one here looks like a kitchen down in the basement. And again, just, whether or not a cash flow is, you're really going to have to be very, very careful when it comes to that, okay? Because you don't want to get involved in something that doesn't cash flow, that's going to be, taking money out of your pocket. Orangeville is a great area to invest in, but you really got to pay attention to what you can get in rent and watch those expenses, okay? So definitely you want to keep those in mind. I mean, the home seems to be okay. I mean, it's a little bit dated. But for a rental property, it would probably do the trick. The next one is 136 Howard. This is the townhouse over up by the hospital. So you walk in the front there, you've got the upstairs, going upstairs right here. And these 334, I mean, it's they're going to be pushing the mark on these ones. It looks like the kitchen's been done. Looks like there's a hardwood flooring in the living room, dining room, which is quite nice. And then the one thing, I think the master bedroom, it's a fairly good size upstairs in that master bedroom. The other rooms are a little bit smaller. I mean, they're okay. And having the basement finished is always a nice touch. But again, 334 that's where they're at. Next one is 26 Marilyn Street. I'm going to try to go a little fast because there is 25 properties to go into, okay? It's 344, detached home. A couple of years ago, even 5 years ago, they were not selling anywhere near what they are now. The market has increased, it's a very strong market. That's all I have to say. I mean, Shelburne is moving really well. And like I said, this particular one here, laminate flooring, looks like I'm clicking the pictures and I'm just not getting movement. So I apologize for that. Can't wait for it to catch up. But these here, two-story, I mean, seems to be kind of in range. There was another sale not that long ago, it was fairly close to that. So they should probably be fine there. And then when you think about it, you've got this one here over on Crooks Crescent, 349, and this is a townhouse, right? So I think this is the end unit. And like I said, sorry about the pictures. I don't know why it's taking so long to navigate from photo to photo, but we have it's all brand new. No one's lived in this place. It's just being built, and looks nice. I mean, it's pretty much ready to move in. So if you don't mind an end unit townhouse, treat it as a semi, because that's pretty much what you're looking at. And you've got the two rooms, right? You've got the living room and you've got the kitchen. There's obviously a space for a table there. And if you don't want to be close to a cemetery, then this is definitely not going to be the one for you, because there is one on the other side of Highway 10 there. Just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, next one. This one was renovated. This is nice. This home has an apartment in the basement. It's 359. It's all being renovated from top to bottom on this one. It's very close to the schools. It's got a good sized backyard. Hardwood flooring. The kitchen is right back here. So you've got your dining room, and then you've got your living room kind of running across the front. There's the kitchen, stainless steel appliances, nice fireplace in the family room there, and yeah, I mean, the whole place is done. Like I said, what could get upstairs and down? I mean, you're probably looking, basement, there's your basement kitchen. You're probably looking at about, you could probably get $1,400 for upstairs plus utilities. And then downstairs, you're probably looking at, I think there's only one bedroom down there. You're probably looking at maybe about 800 for the basement. So you kind of do the math, you run the numbers, and look at, I mean, the taxes on this are 30, basically 3,400 is what you're looking at. So, but yeah, I mean, that's nice. I mean, I really don't, I think this one, I mean, really, you can either buy this one or you can buy that townhouse, right? I mean, this is a detached back split, right? You take your pick. I would probably side on this one. I mean, it's pretty much almost 80 feet wide, 100 feet deep. In my opinion, this is the choice. This one here, photos aren't great. This one's in Orangeville. It's 379, and we've got some really tiny squished pictures that we're looking at here. So not much to comment on that. It's a shame, but 379. This is a detached backsplit 5-level. Okay, now the Manchester roof, a lot of people don't like the siding that goes down that whole portion there. Said it's kind of hard to change the roof line. So either you like it or you hate it. I mean, you don't. It's just the way it goes. There is a newer roof and newer windows and things like that. So again, you'd probably have to see it. I mean, the pictures don't help. I would get in there and take a look. 72 Shirley, 379, and it's a detached backsplit. There's your front entranceway, right? Walk in, you've got the big living room across the front there, and then you've got the kitchen further in, and then you've got the stairs going up and then stairs going down. Yeah, 370 on that. I mean, really, nowadays, what are you going to buy for 379 in Orangeville? It's tough. Down the basement, I mean, that's the carpet I grew up with when I was a kid. I'm not kidding. The same panels as well. I feel like I've just gone back home. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you probably want to have a few things fixed and changed down on that. But it's 50 feet wide, 120 feet deep. Next one is 223 Muriel Street. It's 384, and this one here. Sorry about this. I got to rub my eye. Wow. We've got just the kitchen, the dining room, the living room. It's all on the main floor, and then you've got 3 bedrooms on the upper floor. Kind of crowded. Just kind of looking at the photos, and then you've got your backyard. This one is in Shelburne, and yeah, so it does have 2-car garage, which is nice. Okay, next one is 536 Simon, and it's 389. Hands down, price-wise, they've nailed it. Like, absolutely bang right on a price. I think they've done really nice. The one thing I really like about this model is it's open concept, right? So you can stand here, you can see the kitchen, you can see the living room, you've got the dining room off the front, you've got this kind of like solarium kind of over to the side here. It's a really cool place. And then down the hallway, down this way, that's where the bathroom and laundry room is, and then the stairs going up, and then the basement there. I mean, you can pretty much kind of navigate in one space there. Pantry's in the corner. This is a movable island. Very nice. I mean, for the price, absolutely, I would say buy this one over any of the others that we've seen in Orangeville right now, or sorry, in Shelburne. This is the dining room at the front of the house, and then you've got that's the master ensuite with the master bedroom before, and then you've got the second bedroom and then the third bedroom. Basement's finished as well. I mean, that is sweet. Basement's nice. You come down, you've got this living area on one side, and then you've got I guess they've put like a little dining set, like a table, maybe a games table over there. I would turn this into like an office space. That would be perfect. That's nice. I mean, I really think that they've priced it well, and I don't think that this one should last. I mean, if someone wants to see this, call me, because this is really nice. I like that house. The next one is 52 James Arnott. This is 390. It's a townhouse in Orangeville. And it's just like the 3 photos. What am I going to say after 3 photos? The area is nice. It's just down the street from the office. Dog walking park across the street, which is really nice. Shopping, Metro is right there as well. I'm looking like right out the window to it. Very nice. It's a finished walkout down there as well. There's great schools. It's in a good area. Just unfortunately, the photos didn't help. Next one, it's 14 rows. This is 419. It's a detached back split. Again, it's in Orangeville. It's the 1-car garage. And those are just, the only 2 photos. The area is nice. Rose Street is a really child-friendly neighborhood. There's a lot of kids around there. There's also a mixture of seniors as well because of the bungalows, back splits, things like that. So anyways, they're looking for closing in June 16th, June 2016, obviously. This one's kind of cool. This is 419, and this is like an old schoolhouse. It's like a bungalow. 3 bedrooms. There's 2 washrooms. It looks a little. You got the high ceiling there. Now this is going to be a very, very, very unique home. Like you don't normally see homes like this. So you got the old style. Now I don't know if that's a working stove or not, or if it's just for kind of decoration. But again, this was a schoolhouse back in the day, back in the 1800s, 1886. So very, very different. A home that you don't normally find, and the outside, it's like a little oasis. It's very cool, very private, and you don't have a lot of people around. I mean, you're out in Mono. It's a very, very cool place. Next one, which is 245 Elderberry, and it's 439. And this one again, kitchen, living, dining. That's what we've got on the main floor. Upstairs, we've got 3 bedrooms. Again, I don't know why everybody keeps taking pictures. Portrait. Turn your phone around or whatever you're doing, because it's not helping. Like fuzzy pictures. Like I just don't get it. I really don't. Anyways, apologize. But is what it is. There. Okay. Finally, outside of the house. There you have it. So it's a 1-car. And so it's a smaller house. A 439 in Orangeville. Next one, 72 Amelia Street, 449. This is a bungalow, I should say detached back split is what I should say. This is nice. They've done all the nice renovations inside. There's been a lot done to this place over the last couple of years. Even the lower level basement is finished as well. Yeah, I mean, it showcases really nice, and it does have the 1-car garage, and it's a nice backyard on that one. Very cool. A little bit of a busier street, but overall, fairly good. Next one is 510 College, and it's 449. It's a detached bungalow, pure out bungalow, and I think it's great. I like this one. I've got seating up at the island there. Kitchen is done really nicely. It's an eat-in portion there as well. Dining room, living room off to the front there. And I believe that the basement's finished as well with pot lights. So very nice. So, I mean, with a bungalow, if you look at it from a 2-story standpoint, you do have 2 levels that are finished. One level is got pretty much the bedrooms and stuff. So you only have half of that space to really use. And then, so basically a lot of people, they like the bungalow because it gives them both levels. But you just don't have that upper floor. But if you're looking at just, hey, I don't need a 2-story, all I need is just that one, I'm not even going to use the basement type of thing, then yeah, I mean, you don't have any stairs, it's all on one level, it's awesome. Very cool. Next one is 42 Carlton, and this one here, I think there was like a house fire in 2007 that happened. That's the only words, like truly, like there's no words in the listing at all, like literally. But inside's nice. It looks like they've done the renovations. Stainless steel appliances, hardwood flooring, pendant lights, very nice on all accounts for that. Again, I don't like those pictures, drive me crazy. Finished basement, which is good. And of course, there's more of those. Yeah, I mean, it seems good. I mean, priced wise, again, I guess time is going to tell really on any of these models. Hold on a second here. take that off. We don't need to hear that. Sorry, but I apologize. 208 Zina Street. Now this is a investment property. Okay, so it's 489 apartments in here. It's vacant right now, so you can get your own tenants in. It's a detached bungalow, so basement is one big. That's huge. I mean, there was one that sold not that long ago for 477. So that one had a garage. This one doesn't. Only time is going to tell, to see what happens with this one. Next one is 264 Morden, and this is in Shelburne. It's 559. This is one of the newer ones that was just built. Hardwood flooring, good sized living room, great looking kitchen in there, stainless steel appliances. These ones here, it's a good neighborhood that was just built in Shelburne. And once everything's done and trees are done and grass and everything else, it definitely, the whole neighborhood there is going to look, it's going to look pretty cool. Big house too. 246 Montgomery, and this is 579, 2-car garage, really nice, great layout on the inside there, very, very bright. And so you've got the front door there, you've got the kitchen, you've got the dining room, I guess you could say, sorry, looking for the words, family room in there as well. Down below you've got the basement, big windows, very, very bright, very well done, looks great, very nice home. And they're going head to head with their neighbor. They're literally the neighbor to the right. This guy here, he's for sale. I think around the same price. So be very interesting to see where things end up with that. Next one, it's on County Road 19. It's in Momir. It's 579. And when you start getting out to the country, it's important to be able to see what's around, what's going on. But inside, it looks pretty pleasant. That's a nice master bedroom to wake up into. That's very cool. And that's some red carpet in the basement. But yeah, there you have it. It's a bungalow. I guess that's the 2 garage there. It's kind of neat, right? They've done some things to it in 2012 and 2014. It's on 1 acre. Seems to be all right. Next one is 49 Preston, and it's 585. And this is only a couple of years old as well. They got the pendant lights in there, the breakfast bar, Eden. It's very nice on all accounts. I'm a fan of, once this area gets fully done and fully developed and everything else, it should be a nice area, but it's going to take a number of years. Down the basement seems to be pretty nice as well. Not too sure if they have grass. That's a question that I'm going to make the assumption that they do, and then it's under there somewhere. It's 2,600 square feet, pretty big place, and yeah. Next one is 62 French, and it's 839, and this is looks like a castle. This is new just in the last year. A lot of rooms. So you've got your kitchen, you've got the Eden portion of the kitchen. The comfort ceilings as well. There's just a lot of rooms. I like nice pickets in there as well. It's a big house. So whether or not someone lives in this is a whole other story. It's all brick. There's going to be no fence up or anything like that. The lot's 57 feet, 125 feet deep. It's about 4,000 square feet. It's a pretty big place. Next one is Montgomery at the town line. There's no photos yet, but apparently this one here is also really nice, out in the country. Probably all of about maybe 10 minutes to Orangeville. And the very last one, which is 4,300,000. It's over on Second Line in Mono. This is crazy. It's an awesome house. It's 70 acres. You've got 3-car garage. This is the garage. It looks like it's bigger than some people's house. You've got the house. You've got this little lake in the back, which is very cool. Very nice. And I'm sure that this is all finished on all levels. This is like something right out of a magazine. Really, the bathroom situation in this place, there's a 7-piece ensuite, a 5-piece ensuite, another 5-piece ensuite, another 4-piece ensuite. That's just for the bedrooms. It's just crazy, as you can tell. Like look at that bathroom. Like really, you've got your sinks, your tub up there. Looks like it's like mission control of Star Trek, like the way it's laid out. Wow, very cool. Very nice outside living space as well. Fireplace. You've got the heaters up there as well. I mean, they've got everything, man. Like this is awesome. Somebody call me. I want to go see this place. That's our last one, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And sorry about speaking so fast. Just there was a lot to go through today. And I will be back tomorrow with another episode of Orangeville Daily Homes. Bye for now.